Okay, hello. This is Space Cadet Rewind. I don't know if anyone is watching right now, but we're going to continue the Galspan path of Tachyon the Fringe. Okay, looks like someone is. Hello. Alright.
Informants tell us that a fleet of cargo freighters is currently docked with the
Right,
Bora
so there's a
Honor
freighter, and
station. We believe
I
that
don't
one
know,
of these
crashed into it
freighters
last
carries an
time or
important piece
something.
of Bora technology that we require. This device is a Ripstar containment field, specifically tuned to the natural resonance of the local Ripstar fields. Without it, our researchers could spend months determining the precise frequencies required for long-term storage and transport of Ripstars. You are to proceed to Honor Sector and find the Bora freighter fleet. We have uploaded the scanned signatures of the containment device to your ship. You should recognize the freighter immediately once you're within scanning range. Then stop it by destroying its power generator. Please ensure that the freighter remains in one piece. Good hunting, Mr. Logan.
Hi. Alright, so I'm sure it is. Oh, wow, the one time I check here, it hasn't switched it to mouse controls. Alright,
Informants
we'll do this again. I think I'm good to go.
Okay, Trish, no problem.
That's Ms. Bales to you, Mr. Logan.
Is this Hunter
Might I
Torpedo
remind you that
actually
you are still
infinite?
within your performance evaluation period.
It's weird. It sort of looks like it's you know, not limited.
This is the water freighter Camel 47, now making the jump to Farsight.
Looks like I'm a little late. Convoy's already jumping to Farsight sector.
Galspan fighter, you have no business in this sector. Leave or we will destroy you.
Sorry, nothing personal, guys, but I got a job to do.
You've been warned, Spanner.
I gotta hold this fucking
Wow.
together.
Okay, I was trying to use the torpedo and they got me. That was quick. So, let's try that again. Forget the torpedo. Not sure if it needed to lock on or what.
Okay, Trish, no problem.
This is the water freighter Camel 47, now making the jump to Farsight.
Looks like I'm a little late. Convoy's already jumping to Farsight sector.
Galspan fighter, you have no business in this sector. Leave or we will destroy you.
Sorry, nothing personal, guys, but I got a job to do.
You've been warned, Spanner.
Is it locked on? I guess it's locked on. That just happens really quickly. Alright, well at least these lasers don't really take much in the way of you know, energy, so I could just shoot them a lot. I guess that torpedo doesn't lock on, or at least it doesn't lock on to fighters.
Well, if you just let me do my job in peace, it wouldn't come to this.
Okay, and I need to remember the buttons. So it's H to go from shields to weapon energy, but I think J is just like rebalance shields. Yeah, good night if this is the last thing you could do before going to bed. Alright.
Well, let's see. I've got about 10 freighters here. I'm going to start scanning them for the containment device now.
GHF, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Well, what have we got here? Looks like
There
I
it
found
is.
me a containment device.
The power plant. That thing.
Freighter birds, all 4 ships. We are under attack by Galspan and are in desperate need of reinforcements.
Our way, Burrow. Make the jump to Bora space as soon as you're able.
I'm assuming that it is hitting.
Our engines are dead and we are drifting.
Oh, Trish, that freighter? I've got it.
Excellent job, Mr. Logan. The Hebrides is entering sector to appropriate the freighter. Ensure successful acquisition.
Destroy element Valor. There we go.
Slide.
More of these cutlasses.
Our shields are down.
I heard somewhere else that Galspan may not get very good. You know, their lasers aren't as good as the ones that Bora gets, but they do get some pretty nice, deep toys. I don't remember what I need to do to get put afterburner shields, and that's kind of important.
I'm hit.
Well, seem to be okay. F.
Bora Freighter Burrow to Galspan Destroyer. This is a flagrant attack on our rights. I demand that you release this ship immediately.
Destroyer Hebrides to Logan. We can take it from here. You've done a fine job.
Mr. Logan, our sensors show a Star Patrol vessel approaching your position. You do not need to answer their questions. I suggest you maintain a reserved demeanor and do not attempt to flee.
Right. Don't say anything to Star Patrol. No problem. I think I already learned that lesson in Neptune.
Attention all vessels. This is Commander Alberian Obulo of Star Patrol. We received a distress call from a Bora freighter 5 minutes ago. Wait, you again? What's going on here?
What? Here? Oh, Hi, Star Patrol. Well, gee, I have no idea. You know those wacky Bora. They probably just didn't patch their ship together right. You know, I hear they're actually just refit cargo modules anyway.
What did he just tell you?
Using Galspan fighter. Identify yourself.
It's Jake Logan.
Oh boy, here we go.
Jake Logan, of course. Now listen carefully. The Fringe may be known as lawless, but it isn't. In the hub, things are done by my law. Now I don't give a damn about this Borogalspan war. Just keep it off of my front porch, or I promise there will be repercussions far more severe than exile. Opulo, out.
Well, wasn't that fun? Star Patrol and me. Yep, we're good friends.
Well handled, Mr. Logan. Return to base for your pay.
Okay. Well, they could take it from here, like they said. I need to look it up. Let's see. Transfer burner to shields is T. That's it. Hello. Hostiles in area, but they're not. I mean, okay, they may have hostile intentions, but they don't have weapons, so come on. They're just a bunch of harmless freighters. A T for thruster, even though the game calls them burners. That's the folly of trying to like assign keys based on the first letter of everything, because obviously you're gonna get conflicts. It never works out. Obviously gotta be something else. Or I mean, do you do B for burners or A for afterburners? Somebody in the comments pointed out that the reason why they use the name Spanners is because it's Galspan, which, you know, that makes sense. Galspan, Spanners, but something that doesn't ring true to me about that as well. I'll let them talk.
You have done quite well. The payment has been transferred to your account. As you continue to prove your worth to us, I'll be permitted to tell you more of our interests in this region and the role you are performing. For now, however, simply keep your mind on continued excellence as a combat pilot. Until our next meeting, Mr. Logan, I bid you good fortune in all your endeavors. Bales out.
Burn off device, sunspot missile. Oh, a new ship, the Orion, which, well, that's what we started in, right? New wingman. Okay. So
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
This is all news we've seen before. Magellan shipment.
Magellan Shipping wants one competent star pilot to escort a convoy from Alpha Starbase to Hera Station. Duties include protection of ships
combat
and
training
cargo,
Galspan.
destruction of unlawful
So it'll
opposition,
give us
and
training
navigational
against
assistance
Bora
in the
targets,
event
but we
of
haven't
equipment
seen that
malfunction or
technically.
natural disaster.
Okay, this is all just the same wingmen.
Pilots working for Galspan must be completely familiar with unfriendly ships that they may encounter.
Do a holiday stream.
Proceed
what would
to the
be
combat
like
training sector and examine the
what
training
would be a
beacons.
Christmas space
Select
sim?
the type of computer-activated opponent that you would like to train against by destroying the applicable beacon.
Hunter torpedo. Yeah, these seem to be just like infinite use. Guided. which is weird. And they're just fire and forget, I guess. Lock on warning. Yeah, there's nothing really to buy here. I mean, I guess I could use these if I can just keep shooting them. Can I buy the Orion? Almost. Let's see, what do we get with the Orion? Get way more shields. Significantly worse power management. You know what? I'll stick with the Poseidon for now. Rookie, veteran, ace, elite.
Oh, are you gonna get it now?
Damn.
I gotta hold this bucket together.
Wow, got destroyed. Well, let's try ace then. Well, no. Whoops. That's the wrong thing. I mean, I guess it worked. Oh, I did delete again. Well, maybe it'll go better this time. So strange that torpedoes are like... But yeah, Independence Day takes place on Independence Day, right? So, not Christmas.
Oh, are you gonna get it now?
Oh man. I'm screwed here. So I'm like reaching over the keyboard, press buttons, meanwhile getting shot at.
I think we're down to about 3 seconds to live. I sure hope this ship stays together.
It did not stay together. Alright, well, you know what? Forget about the combat training.
Pilots
Let's just
working
go.
for Galspan must be completely familiar with unfriendly ships that they may encounter. Proceed to the combat training sector and examine the...
You have valid access.
Yeah, it's probably going to be tough to find, you know, a Christmas space sim. Yeah, I mean, there's there's Chorus, and there's Star Crusader. Okay.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Bonus incentive program.
Galspan has authorized a bonus incentive to our recent recruits. We are offering a tidy sum of credits, along with a preferential offering of future jobs to one pilot who excels in a short training exercise. You have been selected to compete with a new employee by the name of Lakita Ramos. To receive the award, you must destroy 4 waves of practice drones and be the first to arrive back here at Olympus Base. Report to the Narius Research Sector to begin. I'll be observing your progress. Good luck.
Alright, well, let's give that a try. Anything I can buy here that I couldn't buy elsewhere? Oh, the burn-off device. Well, it's not particularly expensive, so sure. Destroy 4 waves of drones. I mean, I could do Star Crusader. What day is Christmas Eve? Let's see, that's Wednesday. Suppose I could do that. Star Crusader. Online.
Hey, Logan! Lakita's a friend of ours and we want her to win.
Hey, you bunch of cheaters. Oh, boy.
I'm hit! My shields are down!
Okay. I don't know if they're running or what, but I'll just continue on my way.
Mr. Logan, meet Miss Ramos. The two of you will be competing for the incentive bonus by eliminating several waves of drones and racing back to Olympus Base. Are you ready to begin the exercise?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Glad to meet you, Lakita.
The pleasure is all yours, pilot. I've never lost to a man, and I don't intend to now.
Okay, I guess she's ready too then.
Very
What the hell?
well, let us commence. Remember, you are being evaluated on speed and performance.
Doing pretty well, I think. Drones are like very fragile.
like you got a little leak there.
Good against those drones. A little too good. She must have remote detonators on those things.
Huh. Oh, she's cheating, huh? Oh, it's her friends again. I mean, that... I don't know what their plan was. There's very little distance between the gates there. You can't
Well done,
really...
Logan. You've won. The exercise is over.
Blast it all!
Yeah, maybe don't try to cheat unless you actually have a plan
Congratulations,
that
Logan.
might work.
Galstan is very impressed with your piloting ability so far. They are happy to award you with the Accomplished Recruit bonus. Lakita has been assigned to wingman duty. Feel free to hire her at your convenience.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
Galspan Mining Production.
Missing
We've lost
squadron.
contact with the fighter squadron near Nereus Research Station. They were sent to investigate a report of Bora vessels in that sector. Your job is to find out what happened to those fighters and expel any Bora ships that you find in our space. Take great care, as there is clearly something unusual going on out there.
They're gonna have anything to say that'll get interrupted if I go through this jump gate? No.
Well, looky here, a bunch of Bora coming to cause...
Attention, Bora vessels. I'll give you one chance to get out of here.
More spatters are coming in. Take them down.
Huh.
Yeah.
My radar's being jammed. Didn't know the Bora knew how to do that.
Our fighters can take flight crippers off, or we won't be able to scramble their radar anymore.
The thing about them calling us spanners is like the news makes it seem like this conflict has been going on for like a week before the beginning of the game. I mean, I don't know, I guess some amount of time must have passed, you know, during Logan's trial, but like, gotta feel like they wouldn't have a pet name for Galspan people like a week into meeting them. But I don't know how slang develops. Maybe it can happen that fast. like that looked like a railgun shot they used against him.
That must have been the guy who was messing with my radar.
Alright, well, radar trouble's over with.
Sector secure. You might be interested to know that our Bora buddies are working on radar jamming technology. They must have taken that squadron you sent by surprise.
Understood, Logan. How distressing. Report back to base.
Huh, so like radar jamming wasn't really much of a concern in the Bora path, but I guess it's because radar jamming is like Bora tech. So Galspan doesn't use it, so you only really have to deal with it during like maybe like a couple side missions and like from sort of environmental effects in certain sectors. That's interesting. But they do try to like vary the you know, what you get. You know, what you're up, both the tech that you get access to and what you're up against based on the path you're on. Your BD is soon, your birthday.
We are very concerned about the Bora's ability to improvise new technology, such as a radar jammer. We shall need to watch for these devices in the future. In any event, good job in removing the intruders. Hopefully they will not have sufficient resources to construct additional jamming units.
Yeah, I guess here's the thing to just counter jamming so it doesn't matter anyway.
Galspan mining production.
You have
Back to
valid
hub, I
access
guess.
codes to the hub.
Oh, well, let's hire Lakita.
So, Lakita, what's a pretty lady like you doing in an operation like this?
Spare me your boorish wit, Logan. You're not my type.
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just trying to get to know you.
I'm not here to amuse you, Logan. I'm here because I can fly circles around any of my male counterparts.
I mean, you didn't like 10 minutes ago. You sure didn't then. Big words for someone who lost the competition. Well, happy birthday, whenever it is. Give me that advanced radar.
have now
Go to the frontier. A space sim called Salvation Prophecy. But yeah, I mean, Star Crusader seems like that could be a thing. Like, that's about as good of a connection as we're going to get, I think. So, I'm thinking about it. I'll, I don't know, make a post if I decide to do it. And it would be on, 5 to 8 on Christmas Eve. If someone was asking for Star Crusader for a bit, and when I first started doing these Saturday streams, and I tried to make it a thing. It was almost a thing, so wouldn't be bad to at least try it out.
Galspan Mining Product.
All right.
Welcome to the frontier, Mr. Logan. I hope you're enjoying the region, even if it does pale in comparison to the culture of Seoul. Galspan Security has had several encounters with a ship that has proven to be remarkably troublesome. It assaults our shipping routes, fires on our stations, and jams critical transmissions. The board is greatly concerned and wants you to question as many frontier residents as you can to determine the ship's identity and whereabouts. Return when you have this information for us. Begin your search at Midas Station in Venture Sector. They have the most recent scanner data on this irritating vessel.
Irritating vessel.
For years, the Scav pirates have been extorting protection money from the outer casino.
Right,
Welcome to the frontier.
Well, I guess
Mr.
all
Logan.
of the.
I hope you're enjoying the region.
It kind of seems like there aren't any or many.
My dear pilot, a positively splendid.
Yeah, these are all side missions that I had access to, that I did on the Boro route. I wonder if there are any exclusive ones.
Even if it does pale in comparison.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go around space asking people, have you seen this boy?
Data regarding the identity of this troublesome ship must be procured swiftly. Though we have reason to believe it is merely another Bora pilot, the possibility of new pirate activity in the frontier region is dangerous to our financial projections on Fringe operations. Proceed to Venture Sector and dock at Midas Station for further information.
I got it, Tricia. Plotting a course for Venture Sector now. Say, when I do find this pirate, why don't we review the data over dinner?
Dinner,
wow, this guy.
As long as it is just for business, Mr. Logan. Bails out.
I mean, I guess. He's, on the field. He's just looking for someone. And who it gets to be depends on which side he chooses. Oh, I actually have to dock.
Galspan pilot Logan to Midas Station on my way from New Vegas base.
Midas Control responding. Logan, you are cleared for landing.
Am I not close enough? I'm gonna get even closer. Cleared to land. Okay.
Midas Control to Logan. Your ship shows successful dock. Transmitting scan data of offending craft. Appears to be a Bora interceptor, though that doesn't mean much out here. Anyone could be flying it. Some witnesses have reported unusual markings on the wings. Your targeting computer's been programmed to recognize the power and thruster core signatures if you target lock on the right vessel. Data transfer complete. You're all set to go. Good hunting.
All right, Midas, I've checked your specs. This shouldn't be that hard. Any suggestions where to start?
Long-range scan usually picks up the vessel heading in from scav space. If it is, our contacts at the Void Runners will likely know more. I wouldn't trust any of them, though. A bribed pirate's still fairly untrustworthy.
Okay, you're gonna... That was a weirdly long hold on me just sitting there. But yeah, I mean, I got nothing against, you know, putting the rest of the Descent games up for streaming and, you know, short video. But I just wanted like a bit of a break. Oh wow, we actually have to search, huh? That's interesting. We never had to do this on the Bora route. We're here now, I think. Yeah, we're in Venture. So, Dark Space, Void Runners. Okay, let's go to Dark Space. But yeah, I did want like a bit of a break from Descent after playing the first one.
New Vegas. Not bad, but it's no Mars. Man, I can't wait to get out of this place.
Well, it's probably been long enough now. I could put Descent 2 up. Oh, I guess I should have been like targeting all the ships in each sector.
Hey there, my good spanner friend. My name is Armand Patrioli, but please just call me Armand. Welcome to my storefront in space, home of the best deals this side of Sol, huh?
Well, hi there, Armand. The name's Logan. It so happens I'm looking for some information today. Details on a ship that's been bothering my employers a wee bit too much.
Anything for my favorite customer. I'm receiving the scan stats now. Looks just like a Borator to me. No, wait. You know you're the best, right? My favorite, in fact. But I can't tell you about this one.
Why, Armand? Why are you protecting her? Of all people, what is she? Some new Bora pirate, a scaver, something else? What?
I tell you this, Spanner Logan. She's a terrible one to anger. You see her, you go the other way. You want to remove her? Better have a good fleet. But just because you're my friend, I tell you to go to Malkar, the little baron with all the baubles. They're friends, I think. Nothing more I can say, okay? No more, or I get in trouble.
Thanks, Armand. I'll pass your words on to my supervisors.
No, that's all right. No problems, okay? Everything's just between you and me. You go off and fly now, okay, Logan? Keep nice and quiet. We're all friends.
Huh. So can I land on this guy's ship and buy stuff, or is that just flavor? Did I miss a bunch of stuff and then, you know, I could have just flown around the galaxy and maybe found this guy and landed, docked with him or something? It doesn't look like there's a landing pad. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to mention in my next long form video because I have not even written a single word of it yet. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will if it becomes relevant. I don't think I can dock with this guy. Well, Malkar Barony, I guess. Finding out. I don't think the Galspan campaign. People told me that it was like less involved, or at least shorter.
Oh, the arena, huh? Well, I wonder if anyone good's flying today.
Oh, well, why did he have to wait like 10 seconds before he started? Oh, god damn it. Well, I missed whatever that was gonna be.
This is Jake Logan for Galspan, calling Baron Malkar. Anyone home?
This is Baron Malkar, to the very uninvited Jake Logan. Your presence is not required at this time. Turn around and leave.
Hey, that's the ship. The specs match exactly. Baron Malkar, I'm here on business of the Galactic Spanning Corporation. Perhaps you've heard of him. I have some questions regarding terrorist activities that have been traced to that Boris ship.
I am becoming very unamused by your presence, Galspan. I do have the ability to force you to leave.
My business here is done, Malkar. I'm leaving. I suggest you take out your trash.
Well, you see, I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Missy. Now power down your weapons and thrusters, or I'm authorized to use deadly force.
Your whole damn fleet hasn't taken me out, you corporate drone. Talk to you later, Malkar.
Accelerator rings activated, Susan. Until our next discussion.
Okay, that's it. You power down your ship immediately, or I will fire on you.
The accelerator rings.
Why doesn't anyone ever listen? All right, Malkar, you just cost me a contract. I want answers.
Do you, Spanner? Do you? Well, here are some answers you won't like. That was Susan Bradley, leader of the Bora people. If she hadn't been in a hurry, you'd be ice and dust by now. Your bluster is no longer amusing. Leave at once.
Leader of the... Oh, that's a lot of fighters. I think I'll just go report all this in person now.
What do I want?
Yep, time to head back to the
Christmas. 16 gigabytes of DDR5. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Christmas guy. I mean, pretty much.
This Omnicast is sponsored in part by Normax. Don't say mood-altering mini-bean. Say Normax.
Honestly, the best Christmas gift I've gotten in a while is just like a Steam gift card, which is honestly more thoughtful than most of the stuff I got when I was a kid. I mean, well, most. I'm sure I've gotten like something really cool, like a N64 or something that I'm just forgetting. Nav buoy. Why is there a nav buoy right there? Was it always there? And yes, that is the voice of Bruce Campbell. This is Tachyon the Fringe, starring Bruce Campbell.
So, it seems that the Bora leader is also a crack pilot. Leadership by bravado, how interesting. We will further investigate this Susan Bradley. The information you have gathered is extremely valuable and has already been passed on to Director Atkins himself. I can think of few things better suited to gain his favor than your recent accomplishments. The contract payment has been transferred to your account. Congratulations, Mr. Logan. Bails out.
Yeah, I don't know why Jake here was so disappointed, because all they asked him to do was gather information, which he did. So it's fine. Jasper 500. Alright, so we got better lasers, and I wonder if those torpedoes are also infinite use.
Mr. Logan, for your remarkably competent behavior as of late, your security clearance has been upgraded. Congratulations. I can now tell you that Galspan is building a completely new kind of mining platform. Unlike conventional mining facilities, which simply crush ordinary asteroids, This device shall attract, process, and store more lucrative ripstars. The Galspan vessel Cepheus has been equipped with a prototype of our ripstar attraction device. You are to escort the Cepheus to the Bora Virtue station. Once there, you will dock with its containment tank and release a Sabo drone. When the drone ruptures the tank, its stored ripstars should float freely from the station. Cepheus will then have a perfect testing ground for the attraction field. If successful, we will obtain vital data for our ripstar mining platform.
So, okay. We're gonna destroy Abora Station to test, I don't know, a new super weapon or something. Alright, flare, medium, laser. And we don't have access to whatever that new torpedo was. Alright. I don't think I need the, go back to the control room, just confirm. I don't think I need the EP for this.
For your remarkably competent behavior as of late, your security clearance
There's like a
has
Sabo
been upgraded.
drone, but I think that's just gonna, that's probably just gonna be a cutscene. I don't need to like do that myself.
Mr. Logan, keep the Cepheus safe. The scout pirates are notoriously brutal.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about a thing. We'll get you those ripstars.
Logan, you're with us. This is the Galspan cruiser Cepheus to flight groups Python and Komodo. Assume escort formation.
Don't worry, Spanner. We'll keep you safe enough.
All craft prepare to jump to SCOP space. Coming, Logan?
Yeah, I'm coming all right.
Head to Scov space. Alright. Hey, you're going the wrong direction. I guess space and time have no meaning. You're doing whatever these ships are doing to travel.
This is Cepheus. Scav ships detected on course to intercept. All Galspan craft head for that gate.
Scabbies! Python group break off to intercept. It's dinner time for you guys. Crack their hulls.
I'm with you, Cepheus. Those stinking pirates will keep each other busy long enough to cover our jump.
That's it, Spanner. Now you're really gonna get scorched.
I need help!
Yeah, well, these new guns aren't bad. Not bad at all. stop shooting now. Yeah, I guess we're just sort of waiting for the Cepheus to do its thing, I think. Current objectives, head to Foothold. Alright. Or, oh no, we're just going to Foothold, okay.
Oh, lots of traffic here. This could get ugly.
Logan, get moving. Reach the confinement systems before reinforcements arrive.
Cepheus, you just read my mind, partner.
I'll cover you, Spanner Jake. Move your tail.
Well, I guess I could just try to just dock and go. Okay. Well, it just does it in a cutscene, huh? I don't even have to manually dock.
So here I am delivering a bomb again. Seems to be standard corporate procedure these days. Well, at least this time I know the score and this ain't no hospital.
Okay, the Sabadrone is deployed and armed.
Get clear, Logan.
Way ahead of you, Chief.
Wow, that was a unpleasant sound effect. He just clipped right through the Cepheus. A lot of jank in this game. Not really, but the AI could just clip through things, no problem. These medium lasers are a big upgrade. That or these claymores just suck.
My shields are down!
Can I intercept those? Yes. But I can't target them, which is unfortunate.
That's gotta hurt, baby.
Well, hopefully it can take a few hits. It seems like it. Oh god, please stop shooting me. Yeah, somebody pointed out in the comment also, like, the friendly AI does not give a single shit if you're in the way of whatever they're shooting at. They will not hesitate to tear right through you if you're in their way.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Success. We've collected the Rip Stars. All craft are clear to withdraw. Thank you, Mr. Logan. It's been profitable.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
You have fulfilled your contract, pirates. You may go back to your dens now.
And a hearty bugger off to you too, Spanner. Come on, guys, let's ride.
I mean, did he say it's been profitable? Because that doesn't sound like what he said. It sounded like he said it's been probable or something. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm out of here.
Okay, I guess we're done. They got away. They left. Some of the best games have a little jank. I mean, that's true. Star Trek Bridge Crew was removed from Steam? What the heck? It's because of the license? They didn't want to pay it or something? Everything's disappearing. Realize in that hyperspace cutscene you get a good view of Jake in the cockpit.
Smashing job, Logan. I've received news that the captain of the Cepheus has successfully transferred the attraction field's revised operating parameters to our researchers at Apollo Station. We've also sent a press release describing your heroics to the Tachyon news service. You really are quite an accomplished pilot. The publicity of your performance will assuredly lay our stockholders' fears to rest. The job credits have been transferred to your account. Bail's out.
Wow, they sent a whole press release about how great we are. Deimos Heavy Laser. Solaris Torpedo. So yeah, there's a bunch of torpedoes. Galspan Pegasus.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Lawsuit filed.
Hey, okay, good to see you well, Logan. It's Armand Patrioli. I got a job for you. Big credits. Interested? Of course you are. All you have to do is fly to Foothold Space. What could be easier? There's a crate of,
You have valid...
Deimos Heavy Laser. Okay. Then there's a blast torpedo. But it's unguided. But I guess it's like an AoE. I mean, try it. Then Deimos Heavy Laser. Let's take a look at this Pegasus. It has absolutely terrible power. No thanks. Thruster with wings. No, I think I'll stick with the Poseidon for now. Oh yeah, the Bora. Well, I mean, you never know when you're gonna come up against pirates, I suppose.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Bora virus invades Galspan mainframe.
I don't remember this one.
A virus crafted by Bora sympathizers entered the Galspan mainframe today, destroying a number of files and sending counter-virus programs into action. The miner virus is so named because of its ability to seek out and delete any reference to mining operations. The virus is the latest salvo in a war that has escalated as mining operations in the Bora colonized region near commencement. While the Bora colonists claim that they only use legal means to try to procure their independence, it is well known that some of their members are not so restrained. Galspan has filed a suit against the colonists in an effort to restrict their computer access to the hub.
Disturbed over recent conflicts with the indigenous Bora colonies of Fringe space, several members of the Galspan Board of Directors are planning to visit Galspan Holdings in person. Sources say that some executives of the Galactic Spanning Corporation headquarters in Seoul fear that their Fringe mining operations are proving too costly. Galspan Regional Director Atkins recently invited top board members to view the progress of the operations firsthand. Some analysts indicate that this may be the first step in a corporate pullout of the region. Galspan spokespeople tell us that it is too early to comment on the future of any Galspan holdings outside of Seoul space, and that first-hand visits by board members to facilities is not an uncommon practice.
That seems like a bad idea. That seems like an opportunity for those board members to get taken out.
Tachyon News Service brings you exclusive footage of a Fringe firefight between Galspan pilot Jake Logan and several SCAV pirate ships. While on an undisclosed operation for the Galactic Spanning Corporation, Logan was allegedly attacked by a number of SCAV pirates. Galspan released this spectacular footage to TNS, claiming that it shows concrete evidence of a secret alliance between the Bora colonists and illegal pirates. If true, this could have a serious impact on the Bora's negotiations with the Seoul government.
Yeah, so we do get different news because I don't remember any of those last three.
Mr. Logan, we have made significant progress with Hephaestus, our premier mining platform for attracting and containing valuable RIP stars. We must now move key modules from our production yard in the Prometheus sector to their final operating environment in the RIP star region. To do this, we have constructed specialized transport barges to provide the means to move each segment. Since the Hephaestus is too valuable to test our new transport technology, a half-scale replica of one of the modules has been produced. The test is scheduled to start soon. We need you to assist in preventing any Bora interference during this important project goal.
Okay. If it's half scale, I mean, I guess, I don't know, are the individual parts half scale? Isn't that like not a good test if we're not testing the actual things? Polaris torpedo. But you gotta charge this one. At full charge, it will destroy most fighters' shields and hulls, but it's unguided. Disruptor. Strike shields only. And it is a guided weapon. Well, maybe it has, I mean, it doesn't, like, say anywhere. But maybe it has better tracking. Whoops, I didn't mean to sell it. I don't know, I actually don't know what happened there. because it didn't actually get sold, so good. Alright, let's go.
Okie doke, Trish. I'm off to patrol the Prometheus production facility.
See you when you get back, Mr. Logan.
Hey, that's a date.
No, but it will be a chance for us to evaluate your progress so far with Galspan.
Yeah, like I said.
Oh, he's just gonna keep trying, huh? Oh, look at him. He's got like a goatee. What the heck? That's not what he looks like in the big pictures. I don't think you were meant to see the cockpit that closely. Oh, okay. Well, okay. It's not a goatee. It's like a breather apparatus. So, never mind.
This is Logan to Prometheus. I've been assigned to assist you.
Welcome, Mr. Logan. This is Prometheus Control. We've got a lot of work to do here, so just do a standard patrol around the sector. We'll let you know when you are relieved.
This sounds swell.
So are we looking for a beacon, or do we just wait and then enemies will show up? I bet
Prometheus
enemies will
Control
show up.
to Work Unit Theta on a diagnostic of the coaxial containment. You've got a minor leak on the upper assembly intake valve, Unit Gamma. Adjust it when you get a chance. Also, I need to know the status of the transporter barge.
Yeah, I think we're just
Work
waiting.
Unit Delta, prepare the transport barge's Tachyon drive. Perform final secure check on Hephaestus mining module.
Ah, the non-stop excitement of flying for Galspan.
All units, we are ready to move Hephaestus module. Start propulsion systems countdown to jump in 5, 4, 3. Countdown held. Unit Omega, we have aberrant frequency modulation on the Tachyon drive. Recalibrate.
Well, that's odd. Some of my systems are having troubles too.
Attention, we're losing power coherence. We have an unexplained resonance. Aboard transportation of Hephaestus module. Prometheus to Logan. We're detecting a major jamming signal coming from the Serephalon sector.
What is
Someone's
going on
interfering
over
with
there?
Hephaestus systems. We need you to find the source.
I'm on it, Prometheus. Must be coming from one of those cargo containers. I'll find out which one and disable it.
That sun got too close to a black hole, so it's getting like the gases are getting sucked out of it. Huh. That's interesting. I'm gonna guess it's the stuff over here. I'm not close enough to things to target them, which is an annoying thing with this game. Oh no, that's just junk. Okay. There was a crate there. I lost track of it. Oh. Am I destroying this? just take it. I'll just grab them all.
Okay, you little bugger, where are you?
Prometheus to Logan. Any luck in finding the jammer?
Organic waste.
Nope, haven't found the jammer yet, but don't worry, if I have to check every one of these containers, I will.
I'll grab the organic waste. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but sure. I'll grab it. Unknown.
Okay, you little bugger, where are you?
Prometheus to Logan. Any luck in finding the jammer?
Nope, haven't found the jammer yet, but don't worry, if I have to check every one of these containers, I will.
Organic waste. Is this gonna let me grab all of them? I never figured out what to do with any of the crates I picked up on the Bora path. Toxic compounds. Satellite. There it is.
Who's next?
Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have that laser convergence thing. Doesn't become available until later, I guess.
I got your jammer, Prometheus.
Bora carrier Vindicator in sector. All fighters to base. Defend the Hephaestus module.
Oh. And now they're attacking.
Die, Bora scum!
I don't know if that's too close.
My shields are down!
Whoops.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
If I could easily manually detonate that blast torpedo, it would maybe be useful. But, I don't know about this.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
vessel that just deletes their shields isn't bad, though. Supposed to lock on.
I need help!
Oh, you gotta be like really close for that. But it seems to have actually pretty good tracking, so that might actually be really useful. Whoops. You guys continue to be very docile. Yes, sir.
We did it! We're reading a clean scan. The Hephaestus module is saved.
Huh, the Bora are taking big chances here.
Alright, crew, we need to get back on schedule. Restart transport barge propulsion systems. Countdown to jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage Tachyon drive.
I don't know. What's my favorite holiday song? Jingle Bells, Batman Smells. I don't know. I'm not much of a holiday song guy.
Emergency abort. It's too late. We've lost the module. Something must have happened during the jump.
This is not good.
Well, it's not my fault. I did my job. I guess it's good they were testing this. You want that to happen to the real thing. Okay, we get it. We can stop holding on this. Come on, game. We saw them explode.
All work units, submit your work logs and begin wreckage scans. Escort pilots, you aren't needed here anymore. Report back to base.
What you null detected? Yeah. Oh no. Anyway. Well, test didn't go well, but I did my job, and that's what's important. You can't tell me that that wasn't worthy of being paid.
What a tragedy. Apparently, our research team has more work to do. However, for your discovery and elimination of the jamming signal, your contract is nevertheless considered complete. I understand Director Atkins has taken a personal interest in your career, Mr. Logan. You are considered an archetype of reformative success. Continue your excellence, and I am quite sure you will receive rich rewards. Bails out.
Tracking enhancements. I don't remember if that was a tractor wave. After John Durand. Look at that.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Bora virus invades Galspan mainframe.
Color of the
A delicate
nose.
matter for you to handle. Our Captain Martyrs of the frigate Demeter has flagrantly abused corporate policies time and again. Human Resources has compiled a report for Admiral Hagen, recommending the captain's immediate dismissal. Recently, our secure TAC band has been compromised by Bora terrorists. Due to the sensitive nature of this matter, we are sending you to hand-deliver the review to the Admiral. You can find her carrier, the Aquila, watching over the Artemis fleet array. If possible, avoid the Demeter, as Captain Martyrs may suspect what is transpiring and try to block the review from reaching the Admiral. If you do encounter the Captain, be as diplomatic as possible. In other words, play to his ego. I know you despise giving lip service, so you might want to bring along someone who is good at it.
Huh. So is this another one where, like, you could take someone, like take a different wingman? Like, who do we got here? Would it be Pixie? Because this sounds like it's, you know, like that one Bora mission that plays out differently depending on who you bring with you. We got Lakita right now. Although, actually, we might want to go with Lakita because we're delivering a review. Well, they keep talking about delivering the review. Are they talking about, are we delivering a bomb and that's the review?
Policies time and again. Human Resources has compiled a report for Admiral Hagen, recommending the captain's immediate dismissal. Recently, our secure TAC band has been compromised by Bora terror.
Well, let's try Lakita and see what happens. So I am very disappointed in that blast torpedo. That's not too useful. Tracking enhancements. Decreases lock-on time for guided weapons. Yeah, we didn't... Well, of course we wouldn't have this as Bora because we didn't have any lock-on, or, you know, any guided weapons. So, get that. Tractor wave. Okay, so let's give that a try. And I think the disruptor torpedo is pretty useful, so snag another one.
Demeter to Logan, this is Captain Martez. State the nature of your current assignment.
Captain, I'm on official business and I'm kinda in a hurry. Could you just open that gate back up for me?
Am I to understand you are in too much of a hurry to report to your superior?
No offense, sir, but open that gate. Please. Sir.
Please, sir.
Very well. You must have an extremely important errand, Logan. To show my support, I'll send a flight crew to escort you.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, but I insist.
These escorts are flying awfully close. Not good.
Logan to Aquila Carrier. I've got an important message for you, but I got some boys trying to stop me.
This is Admiral Hagen. I've been expecting you, Logan.
Destroy those insubordinate pilots and then dock with the Aquila.
Alright, let's try this tractor wave.
My shields are down!
Pretty good. Although, I'm in a bad way here. I don't need to like constantly keep the tractor beam on. Just slow them down for a little bit and then it'll take some time for them to speed back up. That seems really good. Yeah, Galspan gets guided weapons and debuffs. I mean, I guess Bora did get a debuff in that like there's like a sort of a consumable dumbfire missile that like attaches to a ship and like saps them of energy or something, but like you're not gonna hit with one of those. Come on. Cleared to land. Alright.
Logan to Aquila carrier. I'm transmitting the data you wanted by hardwire.
I'm looking over the review now. Martez has been quite the troublemaker. Thank you, Logan. That will be all. Admiral Hagen to Captain Martez. You are hereby relieved of your position for conduct unbecoming an employee.
I'm sorry, Admiral, but I will not relinquish this ship. You may, however, accept my resignation from the Galactic Spanning Corporation.
All Galspan ships in the Olympus sector, you are ordered to disable the Demeter. Captain Martez is not to escape with our frigate.
Oh yeah, I do wonder what like the multiplayer was like. Well, I guess we just leave. Though I do wonder if maybe Pixie would have... Oh. Pixie is here. Alright. Power plant. Fuel generator. Alright. I'm already running out of shields, which is bad. Nope.
The Demeter has escaped the sector. All pilots stand down and report to base for debriefing.
Could I have stop them. I mean, I guess I could have hit their power plant, but it was a bit too dangerous for me as is. But theoretically, I could have hit the power plant.
Admiral Hagen is not very happy about the Demeter's escape. However, you accomplished what you were sent to do. Enjoy your pay.
Yeah, the sappers even have a counter. I don't know that I ever got hit by one on the Bora path, or if they even shot one at me at any point.
Frigate captain goes AWOL. Galspan mining production exceeds...
Langston Martez, a Galspan frigate captain, is now missing somewhere in the Fringe after reports of personal misconduct were revealed to his superiors. When an escort was sent to his frigate to relieve him of command, he sealed himself in the bridge and opened fire. Martez then attempted to fly the frigate out of the region, but was brought to a standstill when additional pilots engaged him. Martez was apparently able to engage the ship's automatic defenses, making the task of subduing him considerably more difficult. Later, his escape pod was lost in the confusion when all of the ship's emergency distress pods, scanning beacons, and cargo was jettisoned simultaneously. A number of the local pilots who answered the hail remarked on the unusual nature of the order to disable a Galspan frigate.
Yeah, that's kind of written as to sort of work both ways, whether you got them or not.
Mr. Logan, we have an emergency. So-called SCAV pirates have begun a sudden and surprisingly vigorous attack in Apollo Research Sector. We are worried that they are attempting to compromise one of the many extremely important projects currently underway at that facility. You are to go there and neutralize all of their offensive capability. Other Galspan employees have also been summoned to assist. We cannot tolerate piracy of any sort within our own space.
Alright, SCAV pirates. Get Afterburner Reserve. And actually, I feel like this is like too many weapons to manage. So, let's go with that. Yeah, I still don't like the way weapons are controlled in this game. It just makes, you know, doing anything more complicated than just shooting two lasers take away too many steps. It sort of discourages the use of missiles or like anything
Make
fancy.
haste to Apollo Sector, Logan. The pirate attack has escalated.
You got it, baby.
I mean, I guess guided weapons also have a counter with the guidance jammer. I don't know how well that actually works.
Hey, Galspan pilot, how did all these pirates get this far into our space?
We're still trying to figure that out, Logan. We think the Bora must have dropped them off. Let's clear them out.
My shields are down!
Yeah, how about a little of that?
This tractor wave seems really good.
Attention, Logan, this is Bales. Our security net is showing repeated invalid login attempts from the satellite in your vicinity. Our scanners confirm Bora craft have surrounded it and are attempting to access our security codes. You must stop their attempts at once. This is highest priority.
Understood, Trish.
Warhammer.
shields are down!
Suck on that, loser.
Logan, the Bora have accessed our security net. They're currently downloading our codes. Quite a relief, Logan. Good to know the data won't be leaving our space despite the security breach. You've done well. Return to base for your pay.
Oh, we're done. Okay. Yeah, that tractor wave's actually kind of OP. But yeah, I guess we're done. That was quick. No commentary. Alright. It's weirdly inconsistent on whether, you know, you'll get any dialogue as you're coming or going to the home base.
Very good,
Sometimes you
Logan.
do.
The Bora plot to compromise our information systems via our satellite was discovered and effectively rebuffed, and the piracy was completely neutralized. Enjoy your considerable pay.
Considerable pay.
Frigate captain goes AWOL.
You have valid access codes to the Ripstar Mega.
Alright, there's like a bunch of different places I can go. Let's go to the Ripstar region, because that's new. Yeah, I wonder if you don't do the side missions, if this game is actually pretty short. Music kind of got cut off there. Hellas Starbase. Well, that thing doesn't look sinister at all.
Frigate captain goes AWOL.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Crystal hunt.
Mr. Logan, the formal inquiry into the Hephaestus test disaster has reached completion. We have concluded that the proximity of the transport barge's immense Tachyon drive and the platform's Ripstar attraction device produced unusually high levels of stress on the Hephaestus modules. We therefore must rebuild the modules using higher strength materials. There is only one known substance that will suit our unique needs. A crystal, known as KC2, can be found near dense clusters of Ripstars.
Well, we did this on the Bora
intense
path.
radiation found in such concentrated fields is necessary for their creation. Unfortunately, this quantity of Ripstars creates an extremely hazardous flight zone. We need a
Are they
pilot
gonna let
of
me
the highest caliber
buy
to
the
navigate
hazard
this area
protection?
and collect the KC2.
Hello. Any new wingman I could hire? I think Tora here is new.
You ready for some excitement, Tora?
I don't care much for excitement, Mr. Logan.
Well, with this job, I bet we're gonna see some, so you better buckle up.
Don't worry about me. So long as I get paid, I'll handle things as they happen.
An unusual sort of mercenary, someone who only cares about getting paid. Tracking enhancements, yeah, I've got that. Got all this. They're really not gonna let me buy hazard protection for this, huh? Well, alright. Be careful of ripstars. Yeah. A mercenary
Remember, Mr. Logan,
that only cares
the
about
crystals should be quite
being paid,
visible by
aka
their radiance.
a mercenary.
They are generally found in close proximity to rip stars. Do be careful. There is a reason these areas are called ripping fields.
Don't you worry about me, Trish. I'll get you a little sparkly.
What's with these nav buoys? They're all just in a row here.
So, let's see, a region of space so dangerous that neither Bora nor Galspan want to fly ships through it. And I gotta putz around in it until I find a rock. Yeah, this is a good job, all right.
Oh, but the Bora have mines in here.
Warning, you are now leaving the safe flight zone. This region has been graded extremely hazardous. Proceed with caution.
Oh boy. Extremely hazardous, you say.
Scanning.
Gravity. Gravity is happening. I don't know what it's doing to me. I don't really know exactly what the danger is. But there's some kind of danger other than these mines, presumably.
Oh, for crying out loud, where the heck are these crystals? Oh, at last. Yep, that's KC2 compound, all right. I was beginning to think they were just giving me busy work to do out here.
So he says he found it somewhere. I don't know where it supposedly is, though. Oh, hey, Tora. I don't. Is it like in the Ripstar? It's like sparkly. Oh. Okay. I guess that was it. Or not. Inspect Ripstar. Oh. Okay.
I gotcha, you little glowing crystal-like thing. Let's get you back to the base before I get lost out here.
Is it gonna let me autopilot there? No. Hostile scenario. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the danger is other than the mines. It did like flash gravity there for a bit, but I don't know what that was actually doing to me. Yeah. Doesn't really seem like there's anything between me and the warp gate either. Yeah, that didn't seem so bad. I don't know why they specifically wanted to pawn this off on me.
There are Bora fighters in sector. Oh, another one bites the dust.
Huh.
I'm good.
Wow, these things are just dying in one hit. That's kind of nuts.
You're not so cocky now, are you?
Either these are really weak, my gun is really powerful, or both.
Yeah, how about a little of that?
Take that.
Huh. So they're just drones, I guess. Oh, missed my chance to land. There we go.
Yep, time to head back to the base.
Well, that was a pretty uneventful mission. Being a corporate drone is kind of boring. Who'd have thought? Compared to being a rebel freedom fighter.
I have just received word that the crystals have tested positive for purity and proper alignment. I will send news when Hephaestus comes close to completion. I'm certain your superb piloting skills will be needed again. Bales out.
Did you test positive for purity, or would you be testing negative for impurities? Laser reserves, Galspan Phoenix. Swarm missiles. Well, those were pretty good in Rebel Galaxy Outlaw.
Galspan cutbacks affect thousands.
Frigate captain goes AWOL.
In
I
an
guess you
effort
could
to
go
offset
either way.
growing losses in its fringe operations, Galspan has announced a series of cutbacks that will affect thousands of workers in the region. The company will lay off 1,100 workers immediately and an additional 4,000 over the next few months. The Hephaestus project will remain on schedule in the hopes that once its mining begins, profits will enable the rest of Galspan's projects to return to their original output. Analysts fear that in the wake of these layoffs, stockholder panic will force the price of Galspan stock to drop to record lows. When questioned about the possibility, a spokesman said the layoffs are temporary and will enable the Hephaestus project to proceed at a faster pace and ensure Galspan's success.
Man, you could tell this game was made over 20 years ago from the fact that they think layoffs will lower the stock price.
In the past, only official contractors of the United Sol government were allowed to harvest the elusive Ripstar. Sol has kept tight control because the tiny singularities are the primary resource for all Tachyon communications and gate technology. However, it appears that the Galactic Spanning Corporation has found a loophole allowing them to be the first corporation to own sectors full of the rare phenomena. Sources say that the mega corporation has legally secured a region that exists outside USG control. Although the Sol government has expressed interest in taking hold of the region in the name of galactic security, it may be too late. By the time USG goes through the official channels, Galspan will already have begun harvesting the region at what they promise to be an amazing rate. The Hephaestus mining complex, announced earlier this year, utilizes revolutionary technology to permit it to mass mine the powerful Ripstars. Normally, Ripstars must be individually harvested by specially equipped freighters and laboriously processed in orbital stations. Hephaestus promises to bring the harvesting of Ripstars into the 26th century, creating up to 34 fully processed singularities per day when fully operational.
Okay, so the giant worm's purpose is to harvest those Ripstars. I'm not really sure what makes them dangerous. I guess some kind of gravitational field that rips you apart, but it seemed fine when I went there, so I don't know.
You have...
Laser reserves. Alright, and they said there was another ship, right? So let's take a look. Phoenix. Still has bad power management compared to the Poseidon. It's got great shields. Heavy mounts 3. I still don't really know, still not completely clear on what the mounts, like what the difference between the mounts are. Any thoughts on this game after 6 live streams worth of playtime? It's the little game that could. It's, you know, there's a lot about it that is jank or just kind of like, I don't know, a little, I hesitate to say poorly made. That's maybe a bit, that's maybe a bit too harsh, but it's kind of, you know, there's a lot about it that's kind of clunky, but it's got charm. So it's sort of, you know, if you like, you know, the, I don't know, I wouldn't even call it character work. If you just find Bruce Campbell's interactions with everyone to be charming, you will enjoy it. Otherwise, probably not. Yeah, it's unpolished. So, it's that's sort of going to be the determining factor, is whether Bruce Campbell is like selling it for you. You know what? Oh, I can't afford it yet. Well, I'll think about buying this one. Because honestly, none of these ships like seem all that better to me than a Poseidon, but When I got enough money, I'll try the Phoenix, I guess. But until then, let's just go. Yeah, I mean, the sort of the combat and everything is like basically competent. I mean, yeah, if you're no stranger to Slav jank, which, you know, I thought this was like a European-made game because it has a 50 FPS, like the frame rate cap is 50 frames per second, but no, apparently Novalogic is an American company, so I don't know why.
Galspan
cutbacks
hertz affect thousands.
But yeah, it's got some jank, and like I don't know, the dogfighting AI is terrible. Like a lot of the time.
3 members of the board of directors have come to this region to evaluate the prospects of our mining operations. It is very important that they leave satisfied with our progress. You are to escort their shuttle, the Aquarius, to the Serifilin production facility. I know this must seem like a babysitting job, but these individuals control a great deal of stock within Galspan and warrant a prominent escort. It is essential that you handle this assignment with the utmost professionalism.
Okay, so yeah, like in the news story, we got to protect the board of directors with their, you know, absolutely brilliant
3 members of the board of directors have come to this region to evaluate the prospects of our...
to come here personally, where they could be picked off by the Bora. But yeah, the mechanics are all like, there's a sort of like a grab bag of stuff from, you know, Wing Commander and X-Wing, or you know, the X-Wing series.
Aquarius. You may now lead us
It all works well enough.
Rightio. Confirmed, Aquarius. Follow my lead.
You'll be circling the facility, then heading back to Olympus. After that, you won't be needed any further, Logan.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy. Man, this is a waste of my time.
Man. The Galspan playthrough, like, Jake just has no idea what's going on. He just says... He doesn't have any idea of, like, the context for what's happening, which is... You get a lot more of as the Bora. You're just sort of... blithely doing what the corporation tells you to.
We are under attack by Bora assassins.
Hold on,
Bora
Aquarius.
assassins,
I'm on
oh
them.
my.
You just get yourself back to Olympus, nice and safe.
More of those daggers. These ones have shields. That's weird. I'm not one-shotting these guys. They have like a different loadout.
Oh, did I get you?
The ship's shooting at me now. Oh, but they're leaving. Alright.
I gotta hold this bucket together.
Oh god.
loser. Uh-oh. I hope the remaining members of the board don't take this as a bad sign.
My shields are down!
Oh, another one bites the dust.
Oh god. Well, I'm not doing a very good job here.
My shields are down!
Wow, just one of them got through, and he's just... What the heck is my wingman doing? Nothing, huh? Contract failed. Alright, well... Back out of this. Try again.
Logan, this is the Aquarius. You may now lead us to the Zerifalon production facility. You will be circling the facility, then heading back to Olympus. After that, you won't be needed any further, Logan.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy. Man, this is a waste of my time.
Okay.
I'm watching him.
Alright, how about you actually do your job this time? Do I have to pay you myself?
We are under attack by Bora assassins.
Hold on, Aquarius. I'm on him. You just get yourself back to Olympus nice and safe.
Okay. So, I guess I don't want to get too close to that capital ship because it'll
My
destroy
shields are
me.
down!
Oh, these are not drones, apparently.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I gotta hold this bucket together.
Yeah, I got too close to the calf ship.
Oh yeah, I'm good. That's gotta hurt, baby.
Alright, I should be doing better here.
I sure hope this ship stays together.
Oh, did I get
Okay,
you?
there we go. Unless there's more from beyond. They kind of look like they're shooting there, but... No, they're just flying around, okay. Because there is like a maximum range to your targeting, which is annoying. I guess, yeah, I guess gotta wait for them to get to the gate.
We appear to be safe, Logan.
Where did the term rust bucket come from? I mean, probably from the U.S. Navy. If I had to guess. You know, sailors saying that about a ship they don't like. Probably. Or just, you know, sailors in general, maybe not even necessarily military ones. That's my guess anyway.
The board members were reasonably impressed with your ability to dispatch the Bora assassins. However, this whole ordeal may not have been in our best interests, since they will undoubtedly include the danger of Bora terrorists in their report. The good news is that
what did
this
they
little
think
scare
was
has
going to
caused them
happen?
to requisition additional equipment for pilots such as yourself. When you get an opportunity, look into the new upgrades available for your ship.
There's Bradford Bricks, but he's not new, so I don't care.
Galspan cutbacks affect thousands.
As you know, the Void Runner pirates have been contracted out to assist Galspan in its endeavors in the Fringe. Unfortunately, some of them are far less reputable than properly trained star pilots such as yourself. A recent violation of contract has earned a severe dock in pay for a small group of these people. You are to escort them from Olympus Base back to their home. Your reputation should be enough to suppress any desire
I do
to
like
retaliate.
all the euphemisms they use here. Yes, a severe dock in pay. I'm sure that doesn't involve just murdering them. They talked about, oh, you know, you've got more advanced, you know, got requisitions for more advanced stuff, but didn't actually get any new stuff. So let's just keep going, I guess. Yeah, Bradford Bricks was available to Bora pilots, so I don't care about it.
Bales to Logan. You are to escort all pirates currently in sector to the frontier gate. Tolerate no course deviation. You are authorized to use force if necessary.
Understood, Trish.
Boy, these guys must be pretty dangerous to justify this treatment.
It looks like the Spanners are gonna walk us out.
Well, they seem to be leaving peacefully enough.
Is that Bruce Campbell? It is, in fact, Bruce Campbell.
Alright, Spanner, listen up. We just got jammed through the waste tanks on this contract. I want to see a cargo freighter with the rest of our payment show up right now or you're hulled.
See, guys, I got this funny thing about being taken hostage. Now give it up, you're not getting paid.
Eh.
Well, then you're not living.
Logan to Trish, they're fighting. Better close that gate up.
Affirmative, Logan.
I don't know, someone was saying the Galspan guns aren't as good as the Bora ones, but this gun seems really good. Maybe it's just because we're not at the late game yet. Ships suck.
Oh, another one bites the dust.
But working really well.
This is Logan. All the runners have been slagged.
Understood, Logan. Contract completion is registered. Return to base.
Yes, we docked their pay. We just murdered those guys after screwing them over.
On behalf of the board, I thank you, Logan. Galspan simply cannot abide such behavior by its own contract employees. Steps have been taken to ensure that our relationship with the Void Pirates won't be damaged. Please do not discuss details of this incident with anyone.
Yeah.
Galspan cutbacks affect.
You have that.
Alright, I don't think they told us where we need to go for our next job, so we're just gonna check all the stations. Oh, that Magellan shipment is still available. Look here. Jad's bargain. See, okay, this is all arena stuff.
You have.
Hub. Lock on defense. That's new. I don't know if I actually need it, but it's there. Swarm missile. Salvo contains 4 missiles. I'll buy one just in case. I'm not really sure why they split it this way, although I mean it really wouldn't make sense for you to take jobs just based on the story they wrote. I mean they could have just written a different story, but based on the story they wrote, it wouldn't make sense for you to play both sides. You're kind of, you know, Galspan are not going to just accept it if you
have valid.
You know, work for what they call terrorists. Is it a cliche to say die hard? I mean, North Star. Well, this is the last place to go. If there's no Galspan missions here, it seems like we might need to do some side missions. Looks like we gotta do some side missions, I guess. Unless I missed something. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that's a good one. Die Hard is kind of a cop-out.
Magellan Shipping wants one competent star pilot to escort a convoy from Alpha Starbase to Hera Station. Duties.
Well, I'll just do this, I guess. I think this one's pretty quick.
This is Alpha Patrol to Logan. You're registered to escort Magellan trade convoy to Hera Station. Please acknowledge.
I got you, Alpha. Magellan Convoy, this is Jake Logan. I'll be your escort to Hera. Get those engines burning and we'll be there in no time.
Good to have you with us, Logan. Should be a quick ride. This cargo is pretty sensitive. Just keep us out of trouble, okay?
Batman Returns. Found that movie to be weird and kind of off-putting, but you know, it doesn't necessarily make it bad. It's just all the scenes with the penguin are just like gross. guys. Set during Christmas, so you know, well, honestly, it's much more of an actual holiday movie than Die Hard is, because like there's more visible Christmassy stuff in it from what I remember than just, you know, now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho. Oh, they got the swarm missiles.
My shields are down.
Logan, this is Magellan. I think we're in trouble now.
I got him inside, Magellan. You just keep moving towards the gate.
Yeah, these heavy mining lasers, or these Demos heavy lasers, seem really good.
Loser. Who's next?
So I think the descriptions of Galspan not having access to good lasers may have been overstated a bit. My favorite Christmas video game is Blue Stinger, because that is the only video game that immediately comes to mind as like being set during Christmas and it affecting the plot in some way. I'm sure there are others that are probably better than Blue Stinger, but I don't remember them offhand. Alright, come on. There's no danger, just leave. It's weird how, like, I guess bigger ships won't fit in the warp gates, so they just have their own, I mean, I kind of have the same problem with X-Wing, where, like,
We are preparing for a jump to Harris Station.
these ships could just presumably jump wherever they want to, you know, whenever or wherever they want to, but, you know, in this game and in X-Wing, they kind of have to go to a very specific place for some reason, which they take a very long time to do. And it's not really ever explained why, they just do. So that, you know, you have to escort them, otherwise they would just leave immediately. Batman Arkham Origins is listed as a Christmas game. Yeah, well, I never played that one. Only Asylum and City, so I wouldn't know. Who am I talking to? Talking to the stupid freighters that I'm supposed to escort. They gotta get out of here, so we can get on with this. Group Magellan and Shenmue. Oh yeah, I guess there is a part in Shenmue where you can, like, talk to a guy in a Santa Claus costume. But yeah, Shenmue, probably better than Blue Stinger. So,
All right, Magellan.
I guess
You should be
Shenmue
safe
is the
from
best
here.
Christmas
I'm heading
game
back
so
now.
far that I've played. I don't want to cast undue shade against Arkham Origins. Elf Bowling. I have not played Christmas Nights. Does Phantasy Star Online having a Christmas event count? Like, they got a whole Christmas lobby and everything. With music. Music from Christmas Nights, even. I don't know if any of the Die Hard games have any references to Christmas in them. Oh, I guess we're done. Alright. Oh, the Saints Save Christmas, but in which Saints Row game is that? I played Saints Row 1 and 2 relatively recently, and I don't remember that. But it might be in Saints Row the 3rd. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be like the game canonically takes place in Christmas, so like, yeah, like a, you know, Yakuza kind of similar to Phantasy Star Online in that it's just, you know, a game that takes place over a long period of time, which happens to include Christmas. I mean, that also would cover Shenmue. The thing on PS2. And yeah, that's not a Christmas thing. That's just snowy. That could be any time of the year because it's in Antarctica.
Thanks for your help. We'll keep you in mind for more contracts. It's nice to know there's at least one honest merc around. What with slime like that Leon running loose.
Like that Leon. Oh, weird. I think on the... Well, it wouldn't have even been on the Bora path. Oh. We get new hardware for these side missions too, huh? That's interesting. It means you kind of have to do them. Go to Frontier, I guess. Ammo hold. I'll buy it. Minecraft, heh. Okay, Saints Row 4, which is the one where they're in the Matrix as a Christmas thing. Yeah, Dead Rising 4, yeah, maybe that's like you're in the mall or around a mall in Christmas. I have not played Dead Rising 4, but everything I've seen about it suggests to me that it is not good. But I could believe it's like, you know, an actual Christmas game. Duke's Nuclear Winter. I have played that, and it's bad. Home Alone games, yeah. Oh, a John's Bargain Galspan. Oh, was that there the whole time? I just didn't notice it.
Actually less terrible than the truth. The Bora have seriously compromised much of our operation in the Fringe with their infuriating guerrilla tactics. Galspan needs Hephaestus now to bring its Fringe operations back into the black. Demands for hazard pay, however, may jeopardize even this. For months, Director Atkins has been actively searching for a solution. Finally, Baron Hazard of the Frontier has offered a potential answer. He claims to have samples of technology that would permit the station to become fully automated. If this is true, we could be more certain of a profitable future. Go to Hazard. The director has already contacted him regarding the exchange. We want that technology sample back safely. I promise to make it worth your while.
Wow, so we're gonna go make a deal with a slaver so that we could automate a station so that we can lay more people off. How wonderful. Alright. We're gonna need... See, the fact that you have to take EMP missiles sucks. Let's just take a bunch just in case. 25% ammo. Sure, let's do that. That apply to the missiles we already have on there. Okay. Well, yeah, buy more. All right. But yeah, we probably shouldn't include events because, you know, that's just like one holiday in a much larger context. That's just like, it just means the game takes place over a long period of time and they account for that.
Mr.
That's
Logan,
not the
this should
spirit
be
of
an
Christmas.
excellent chance for you to prove to the director how valuable an employee you are.
Well, sure, Trish, anything for you.
Mind your communications form, Mr. Logan. All transactions are logged. Bails out.
Wow. Spanner Logan is just like... he has no idea what's going on around him and all he cares about is gooting for this girl who tells him what to do.
This is the manacle to Galspan Fighter. Would this be the Jake Logan?
Yeah, whatever. Let me speak to the Baron, will you?
This is the Baron! Atkins said you'd come. This will be grand indeed! This will be easy for you compared to what you managed in Seoul, and for a much better cause. Mine!
I didn't kill those people back in Seoul, Hazard, and don't bring it up again. Now, what exactly is this thing that you want me to do? Trish said you weren't very explicit.
Enough! Listen now. You're going to go through that gate over there to Fury Sector. Don't get caught up with Redship's pirates. They are just maggots on the carcass that is Onrald and her cowardly lineage. Get through to Onrald's base. There, you will find her son training in a small fighter craft, along with some guards. Dispatch the guards.
Okay. Now you wait just a doggone minute here, Baron. I am no assassin. If that's what you want, I'm on my way.
No, wait! I'm not commanding you to kill him. Just capture his vessel. It will be a glorious blow to the fetid Onrald honor to have her own son be one of my slaves, if even for a day. This vessel will join you in transporting back. Protect it, and help disable his ship. Destroy any guards that might interfere. Their lives were forfeit when they agreed to serve Onrald.
And for this, you give us the technology Galspan needs, right? Wait a minute. You're coming with me? You're awfully brave for a Baron.
Me? Aboard the manacle? The bravery of the Barons is not for you to question, insignificant corper. I am controlling it remotely. Enough of this. Go forth and capture Onrald's whelp, or
Did he
I
just
will
call me a
destroy the
corper?
technology sample.
Yeah, he's probably not the same voice actor who does the hedonism bot, but he's definitely going for the same thing. Well, you know, he's only going to enslave him for a day. And we got to murder all the guards, so it's no big deal.
What have we here? A little fleet of Hajjad ships, and a corper to boot. You have made the grave mistake of entering the lair of the Blood Pirate clan.
This is Logan of Galspan. I'm just passing through for a meeting with Baroness Onroll. Don't give me any trouble, mister.
The name is Red Ship Rory. I'm sure you've heard of me. I know I've heard about the infamous Jake Logan. I liked your work back in Neptune.
I didn't kill those people. You gonna let me pass?
Oh, by all means. We have 2 gates leading to Onrold's area. I'm afraid one of them is near our pet, and it has quite the temper. Could be dangerous.
Pirate Rory, I command you to stand your ships down and let us pass.
Fatazad and his slave toys command us to sit on our thumbs while he waltzes by to play with Onrold. What do you think of that, men? Go fast, Tajad pets, or I'll tear your ships to pieces.
I mean, there's really nothing stopping me from, like... I don't think it would be very hard to run the blockade there. Like, running a blockade in this universe seems like a fool's game. So I'm just gonna try it.
This is a distress call from the Galspan cruiser Persephone. We have been trapped by the Blood Pirates for 18 days now. Please send assistance.
What?
Hello? Is there a ship out there? Please, we need help. Our engines are destroyed. The pirates, they are keeping us alive for their amusement. They send food, they allow us to fix our shields and weapons, but they won't let us leave.
What the hell? Well, where is this? I don't know where they are. I'd like to save them, but... yeah, I don't know where they are. Sounds fake. I think the gate's open. It's right there. Sounds like there's someone I could save, but I don't know where they are. So I'm not really sure what I could do about it. Oh, somebody's shooting over there. A lot of them here. They're not going hostile to me, even though I've already shot one of their ships. weird and kind of jank. I'm assuming this is the people who sent out that distress signal. Huh. The objectives don't have a clue either, yeah. Weird. Now nobody's shooting, but it seemed like they were shooting at the Shrikes. Although, it says the Shrikes are Blood Clan too. How strange. I guess we'll just go. I don't know. It seemed like an optional objective you could do somehow. Maybe there's like something you could do.
This is Alexander Onrald, heir to the barony Onrald. You are in violation of our space, Hijad. Leave at once before we blow you to smoldering pieces of quivering fat.
Ha ha! Typical Onrald blustering. His trousers are probably drenched by now. This will be sweeter than expected. Don't you dare let him escape!
Destroy those ships! I will lead you!
My lord, are you certain? You're barely trained.
Silence! Engage them now!
My Baron, we are jamming all signals from or to Alliance Station. Baroness Onrald won't know a thing for several minutes. Now searching for Onrald's son.
Well, they've got railguns. Oh, the sun's in my eyes.
Yes, there's the little pump now. Beat that ship down, but don't destroy it. We don't want a war now. Just a mountain of humiliation for Onrald. That's right. No more shields for the Onrald lava. Move in and disable him now. No excuses.
Never played the new Spider-Man games. Wow, why is this so loud? Never played them, but that sounds like a good example. Why is this so loud? Oh my god, my ears.
Now go! Quickly! Back to the arena. Even Onrald won't dare attack me there. This is going to be grand!
I gotta hold this bucket together.
Yeah, it's like managing your weapons. I just, take my eyes off of the main screen and like try to manage them, and then I get wrecked. Goddamn. Well,
Mr. Logan, this should be an excellent chance for you to prove to the director how valuable an employee you are.
Well, sure, Trish, anything.
Manacle.
This is the manacle.
So let's pay close attention to that distress signal to see if they have any hints as to what the hell is going on.
Of Hajjad ships and a corper to boot. You have made the grave mistake of entering the lair of the Blood Pirate clan.
This is Logan of Galspan. I'm just passing through for a meeting with Baroness Onroll. Don't give me any trouble, mister.
The name is Red Ship Rory. I'm sure you've heard of me. I know I've heard about the infamous Jake Logan. I liked your work back in Neptune.
I didn't kill those people. You gonna let me pass?
Oh, by all means. We have 2 gates leading to Onroll's area. I'm afraid one of them is near our pet, and it has quite the temper. Could be dangerous.
Pirate Rory, I command you to stand your ships down and let us pass.
Vatazad and his slave toys.
Why does he have like bubbling water in the background whenever he talks?
What do you think of that, men? Go fast, Tajad.
Is he like suspended in some kind of liquid? It's weird because he talks about his ship, you know, potentially trying to kill you if you try to go through this gate, but it's not hostile, so whatever. Oh yeah, probably doing it from his jacuzzi. That makes sense.
You are in violation of our space, Hajjad. Leave at once before we blow you to smoldering pieces of quivering fat.
Ha ha! Typical Onroll blustering. His trousers are probably drenched by now. This will be sweeter than expected. Don't you dare let him escape!
Destroy those ships! I will lead you!
My lord, are you certain? You're barely trained.
Silence! Engage them now!
My Baron, we are jamming all signals from or to Alliance Station. Baroness Onroll won't know a thing for several minutes. Now searching for Onroll's son.
My shields are down!
Gonna deal with all of these guys before capturing what's his face, the prince or whatever, the Baroness's son.
Suck on that, loser.
Yes, there's the little pup now. Beat that ship down, but don't destroy it. We don't want a war now, just a mountain of humiliation for Onroll.
I don't know what some of these guys are doing. It's like really far away.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
And not really doing anything in particular.
That's right. No more shields for the Onrolled lava. Move in and disable him now. No excuses.
Or did they just miss?
Excellent.
There we go.
Excellent. Now go! Quickly! Back to the arena! Even Onrold won't dare attack me there! This is going to be grand!
Protect Manacle. Oh, I see. The capital ship is the one that made give the distress signal. Okay. I guess you just have to wait a really long time. I wonder if they'll still do the distress signal on the way back. Or no, we're going to Fury, which is not the arena sector. So what if I go back to the arena sector? Or system, or whatever they call them in this game.
My job's done.
Hostiles in area, come on. That counts as a hostile. I should be able to blow it up now, because he's not on board.
Oh, suck on that.
Fury is between them.
Just run through! No fighting, we have no time!
I think they're gone. Unless they were at the arena. I don't know now. Don't remember. Shields. Oh, yeah. Wonder why they weren't really recharging. Contract complete. Well, no power to shield. Oh, did I press a button to do that accidentally? I must have somehow. Weird. All right. Well, I kind of regret doing that now, because I kind of would have liked to have seen what happens when you save that capital ship, but
Logan,
oh
thank
well.
you for the technology sample. It is a significant fragment of a worker drone of unusual design. The Ripstar attraction field that Hephaestus emits prevents the use of standard drones. However, this particular machine appears shielded in advanced alloys, and its circuits are of a very resilient configuration unknown to us. Our researchers have learned all they can from it, but Baron Hajad has also informed us that he obtained it from the twilight region of space. When you are ready, proceed there. I should have more information for you then. Enjoy your credits, Logan. Galspan is very pleased with your work, and we have received your report about the Persephone. That ship was presumed destroyed. We will prepare a mission to retrieve it in the near future. Bales out.
Huh. Okay, but I guess you don't have to personally save them. They'll send someone else out to do it. That's nice, I guess. Who's the worst character in the game? Well, it depends on what you mean by worst. Worst as in, like, I don't know, the most unentertaining, the most annoying, or just the worst person, the most evil, because in that case, it's obviously Baron Hajad. The guy's a piece of shit slaver. But like, if you're talking about just who's the most annoying or whatever, I don't know. I don't really have anything against most of the characters. They're all fine. Aside from, you know, being evil, but that's whatever. There's like Baron Hajad. I mean, I guess you could make a case for that scientist, that mad scientist who kidnaps people and experiments on them being worse than Hajad, but like, not really. You know, being a slaver is even worse, I'd say. And at a much higher scale, I think. But yeah, anyway, it is 8 o'clock, so that's it for tonight. Kind of a slow day today, and I blame that on Galspan. Being a corporate drone is just kind of boring. And also, you know, we're sort of retreading ground in a way here, so not everything is new to us the way it was on the Bora path. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday when we maybe finish the Galspan path. I don't know. Either finish it or almost finish it. Yeah, good night.